All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with our end of day post wave report with yours truly, the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from postwavetrading.com, home of the world famous post wave price trigger reports. All right, let's jump right into it. So, here's the Bitcoin futures. You see, we still have the bearish trend momentum reading. We still have this negative bot check. The initial down bearish pointer, I believe, was just setting up the trade. Then today's narrow range is setting up to take this out. So I do believe that the market is getting ready to take out the 29,000 support here. I think it's about to just come right down. I think a big sell off is coming in light of this bearish trend momentum reading. So just prepare yourselves if you're long the market or thinking about getting long the market. Next up is XRP Ripple. So your XRP still has a bearish trend momentum reading as well. Market's still trying to shake off and correct itself from the explosive parabolic bar here that ended in a bullish pointer. So I think the market is looking to retrace more. I think it's probably going to come down here and test the 50 cent trend line support, which happens to be the Kumo cloud support. Once it bases here, then I think it should be ready to blast off again because you do have rampage coming up. So I think the market will take advantage of that. But in the short term, I think this market is looking to correct further with this bearish trend momentum reading. So just take heed if you're long the market or thinking about getting long the market. You want to log into your dashboard and you're going to want to conference with the post wave report to see where and how you should go about doing that. Next up is wheat. So as you can see here, it's neutralized for tonight into tomorrow's trading, but we still have a bearish trend momentum reading, and the market is still bearish. The bear market has reclaimed the price action, and I do expect that we're going to have lower prices. The market will be testing or taking out that 52-week low. Next up is soybeans. Soybeans also has a bearish trend momentum reading, and we continue to head lower. Not far away now from the 52-week lows. I believe that is in play. The 52-week low is now in play. Next up is corn. Corn has the bearish trend momentum reading. 52-week low is in play and not far away. Next up is silver. Silver has a bearish trend momentum reading. We had more downside production today with the bearish trend momentum reading, and this market is gunning now. It will find temporary support at the $23 level, and then the next support is the $22 support back down here. So I do believe that is where silver is headed. Next up is nat gas. Nat gas still has the bearish trend momentum reading. It has come off of the neutralize, and looks like we have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Let me just verify that. Okay, no, we had the crash alert coming into today, but we still see the market dropping back down. So it is still bearish right now. The price action is reclaimed by the bear markets in the locked-in bear market. Okay, next up here is the Dow. So the Dow futures finally gets its sell signal. The other indices already had theirs. So now we have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading on your Dow futures. 34,000 is the downside initial target on this move. Next up is the NASDAQ 100. We had a big down move today from the crash alert coming into today from last night. And we have another crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Top of the Kumo cloud at the 14,800 level is the initial downside target on this move. Next up is gold. Gold still has a bearish trend momentum reading. We have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading, as I believe the market is going to test and take out the 1900 psychological support. S&P 500 has a crash alert. We got downside production today from the crash alert from last night. So once again, the pulse waves have been nailing it. We have the top of the Kumo cloud here. in play. This is going to be around, I want to call it, we'll say the 4300 level, like 4360, something like that. That's the initial downside target on this move. Next up is crude oil. So crude oil finally hit a crash alert today. We have the beginnings of a bearish trend momentum reading. Looks like the bear market is reclaiming the price action. The bear market rally seems to be over. We have a failed top. That's a double top. So look out below for tonight into tomorrow's trading on this one. Next up is the euro, getting close to that 108 trend line support that we've been talking about, that I've been telling you that was the downside initial target. That has not changed. 108 still is in play. Next up is the pound sterling. 125 is still the downside target, not far away. Bearish trend momentum reading. The market is locked in with that bearish trend momentum reading, so not far to go. Interesting, though, that the market transferred from the bear market rally, from a bear market to a bull market, and then topped out. So it looks like the bull market may not hold, but if the support holds, then the bull market could reclaim the price action and the market could rally after hitting the support level. So this is something to watch and see what happens. But if it doesn't hold, this thing's going to drop like a hot knife through butter and the market will turn bearish again. All right, next up is the Aussie. Aussie's already in a free fall state, like I warned you about. I told you the 66 was there. That was your initial downside target. That's been met. Now the 64 downside target is now in play for your Aussie. Next up is the Russell. We got a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. And right here around we'll call it 1,850. That's the initial downside target on this move. And copper is now off of neutralize, okay, and it's decided to head lower. You got a bearish trend momentum reading, so you've topped out here, and you got a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. The downside initial target is $3.54, somewhere around there. So look out below if you are in this market. Ethereum, bearish trend momentum reading. Once again, if the $1,880 bottom of the Kumo cloud support does not hold, then this market goes into free fall, and we're looking at 1,600 or lower. So look out if you are long the Ethereum futures or thinking about getting long the futures. Beware of the bearish trend momentum reading. All right, folks, that is all we got. So remember, the system works. If you work the system, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. Smash that like button, and I'm out. Peace.